Hey folks, today I'll be talking about the Decathlon treadmill by Domyos. I suppose that's how you pronounce it, Domyos. Anyway, a little backstory before I begin. I'm an avid long distance runner, and currently in Malaysia, we are under a full lockdown, which means I'm not able to do any running outdoors. I had an old Life Fitness ST55 treadmill that had some problems. The treadmill was bought used in 2017, if not mistaken. Every time I run too long or too fast on treadmill, it would eventually just burn out, shut down, and the treadmill belt will sometimes just automatic speed up for no reason. So recently, I've built up my mileage to about 80 kilometers per week. So I figured I needed a new treadmill since I was told the treadmill was obsolete and no one could come over fix it due to the lockdown restrictions in my country. Figured uh, I'd go to Decathlon. I had my sights on it because they seem reputable and are quite big in Malaysia as well as other countries in the UK and France. Their highest end model is called the Intense Run Treadmill. Yes, and it kind of piqued my interest, seems because it promises speeds of up to 22 kilometers per hour and up to 35 hours of usage per week, which is more than enough for almost any runner unless you're full-time ultra marathoner. And guess what? In Malaysia, this model only retails for about 3,299 Malaysian ringgit with a 2-year warranty. This model retails at a different price in different countries. I know for a fact that they do have this treadmill model in the UK, Spain, and France. Anyway, this is just a first impression, not a long-term review, since I just got this treadmill yesterday. This treadmill seems to tick all the boxes, and but I was just a little skeptical since this treadmill runs on a 2 horsepower motor. I was told that a runner like me, a high mileage runner, should get a treadmill with a 3 horsepower instead. But I was desperate. I couldn't find any treadmill as good as this at this price range. I thought to myself, you can't be serious. This thing runs on a 2 horsepower motor. The same as the previous treadmill I had, and you expect it to run for 35 hours a week and up to 22 kilometers per hour. You gotta be joking. But I just assembled mine yesterday and did my first run for about 75 minutes at a 11.3 kilometers per hour pace, and it turned out great. Yeah, so without further ado, I'm gonna roll some footage of this treadmill. Video reviews on this treadmill are almost non-existent on the internet, so I've decided to make one. Here is the treadmill itself. What a beauty. Here are some of the things you'll see around the treadmill. There are some labels that I'm gonna zoom in on. There's a lifetime warranty on metallic structures, 2 years warranty on other parts and models. The treadmill deck is raised, so some folks might find it hard to get up on the treadmill, but there are some space for storage underneath that I use to store my shoes. The control panel has 3 separate slots for you to put some things on. The middle slot is ideal for putting your tablet device. There's also a USB slot to charge your phone and an audio jack that comes along with this cable for you to connect any device with an audio jack input to output audio to the treadmill. Decathlon also provided a heart rate monitor, which I have yet to use, and a hand remote to adjust the speed and gradient via Bluetooth. The hand remote is used to increase or decrease the speed or gradient by 1.0. It has a variety of programs, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't do any programs, so I'm not going to give any walkthrough of what each of these programs does at this point. I usually manually start and stop my runs on the treadmill. The cushioning of this treadmill is great. It doesn't generate as much sound as my old treadmill. Here are some clips of me running at different paces. Do keep in mind that this treadmill came in at 115 kilograms. You would need at least 2 or 3 individuals to lift the deck of the treadmill. It comes pre-assembled. Assembling the treadmill isn't that difficult. There's a YouTube video by Decathalon showing you how to assemble this treadmill. So I suppose that's all for this review. First impression video. I hope this will help you make a better decision before you buy this treadmill. I might make a long-term review after I've used this treadmill for a few months. So that's it. Thank you very much.